I want to see if we can make some progress on a real problem in our politics today. It's something that's got our politics pretty well paralyzed, or at least a lot less effective than it could be. And that is the power that we've surrendered to extremists in politics. And I'm not talking about people who are extreme in their views. I'm talking about people who are extreme in their behavior around politics.
There's no political party, I think, that's without corruption of some kind. And who's got the least? Is that the one to go for, or start a new one from the bottom? Who knows?
I think the way everything is set up now, it seems almost impossible for things to change for the right, for the good.
America as a whole, it's just like daunting for me to think about.
The big divide falls in when we get so frustrated that we lose respect for one another.
The people become so extreme in their views that they can't compromise.
We have to sit down and talk together and discuss our various viewpoints and respect the viewpoints of others.
There's a lot of issues that are probably not going to be resolved. It's just going to evolve into whatever shape we can get it into.
But I think the most important thing is to stay in touch with the people, the common people of America.
You know, the big business has to understand that us little people are still out here.
I get freaked out sometimes thinking that I don't interact or relate with like half the country.
The general populace was supposed to be involved in and was supposed to have a close relationship.
I want them to pay attention to the significant details of this society in America.
We're losing the community feel around us.
I can't teach somebody else because the leader, I tell him somebody, oh my God, you know, you're different.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely love to argue with somebody that, especially political issues.
He just wanted, like for him it was a game, it was a sport to argue. He just wanted to win, and it felt like, for me, I just wanted to be understood, you know, and understand. I find it just incredibly difficult to deal with, and it makes me just want to turn off.
Let me see, I walk over my pride and I walk away from it. When it's conflict, as far as physical conflict, now as far as verbal conflict, I still indulge it.
It's like water on a duck's back as far as I'm concerned to me, because I haven't got time to argue with people. I need to get my rent money, you know?
Certain issues that I do agree with the Republican Party on some major things, and there's certain things I agree with on the Democratic side of it as well. But I mean, I'm somewhere in the middle, and there isn't a party for me, so.
Tell me the truth about what you stand for, and keep the promises that you make. That's what I would say.
There's always going to be some corruption somewhere. You know?
Honest politics, not just politics for politics. Honest people do their politics.
I have a lot of hope for the individual human spirit, for individual people waking up and saying, we've had enough. We need to start working on a local level to make changes that affect ourselves, our neighbors, our cities, our counties, our states, the federal government. It needs to start on a local level.
I was saying my prayers this morning, and I said, oh God, thank you for me being born right here in this country, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
When truth deviates from our leadership, I go with the truth. And America should be about truth, should it not?
Anything you want is here, and as long as you got the drive, the determination, and the self-discipline, you know, to do it and to stick with it, then you can achieve it. And what better place than America?
Every nationality is here. We all mix in. Of course, some people don't like each other. That's fine.
I think what we need is a sense of a higher purpose or something. We need to reconnect for a common cause. It seems like everybody has his own personal, private agenda.
How can you be friends with those people? I said, well, they're still people. You know, I mean, everybody's got a point of view. And I'm still trying to figure out how you get to where you are based on relatively similar upbringing.
We do occasionally have people that will protest, which is their right. But we don't look down on them and harass them There's their right to be able to protest if they don't feel it's right, and everybody supports them, and we love them anyhow.
Myself, I try my best to think with my wise mind, you know. Not my emotion mind, not my logic mind, but sort of my wise mind, you know.
It's really an understanding that what's most important is that we continue talking. That's more important than what we're talking about.
And I like it here. It's like a big bouquet of flowers. You know, everybody, because we all people, you know, and all colors make the world go round. Yeah.